Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review this watercolor set with 36 tubes from the brand Phoenix. Phoenix is well known for its art supplies as well as their stretched canvases. And they sent me this set of four 5x5 inch watercolor canvases. So let's start with the watercolors first. So here's a color chart with all the colors offered by the brand. The set has 36 colors. Each square has a number and name of the color, a square that indicates whether it's opaque or transparent, plus signs that indicate light fastness and pigments. And here's a swatch chart. You can also find the information on each tube. Each tube is 14 ml, which is like a lot of color. These are professional watercolors. There's the number, the name. This one is called Alizarin Crimson. And it has information on transparency, light fastness, and pigments. So I'm going to swatch some of the colors and then move on to painting on the canvases. So this is 205 Phoenix Lemon. It's semi-transparent and extremely light fast. So I'm going to start by laying down each color first with very little water and then gradually add water so you'll be able to see the difference in the value. This is 602 Permanent Rose. It's transparent and extremely light fast. This is my go-to color for painting florals, especially when I'm painting roses or dahlias, and you'll always find this color in my floral compositions. This is 447 Cerulean Blue. It's a semi-opaque color and extremely light fast. I love this color, so if I'm painting landscapes, I usually add this to the sky. This is 562 Yellow Green, semi-opaque and has moderate light fastness. I love this green. It's so useful for creating leaves along with the olive green. This is 520 Chromium Oxide Green. It's an opaque green and very light fast. I really love the texture of this color. Here is 569, my favorite green, olive green. It's transparent and has moderate light fastness. I use this color a lot in my floral compositions. This is 684 Burnt Sienna. It's transparent and is very light fast. Love this color. 319 Indian Red. It's opaque and very light fast. I use this color sometimes when I paint flower pots. 419 Perylene Violet is a transparent and very light fast color. It's very pretty and looks like a very deep reddish purple color. So I have finished swatching the colors, and you can see the colors look really vibrant, very pretty. There are 36 colors and there's a wide range of yellows, oranges, reds, blues, and greens. And with all the information provided, you can see in one glance which colors are opaque or transparent. Now I'm going to start painting on these watercolor canvases. This is a set of four. Each one measures 5 by 5 inches. This is what the canvas looks like up close. It's specially formulated acid-free gesso for watercolors, and it's tightly stretched on pine wood frame for easy hanging. They're pretty thick, measuring 1 3/8 inches. They're 100% cotton with a medium texture. I'm thinking of painting a flower on each canvas, starting with a rose on this one. So for this, I'll be using quinacridone magenta, alizarin crimson, yellow green, Phoenix green, olive green, and Van Dyke brown. So as I begin painting, I'll give a little bit of information on each color. This is quinacridone magenta. It's a transparent color. It is also single pigment. In fact, most of the colors in this palette are single pigment, which explains why the colors look so vivid and so bright. Alizarin crimson is also transparent and single pigment, but it's way less light fast than quinacridone magenta. Olive green and phoenix green are both transparent colors, but phoenix green is also a single pigment color. So when used in combination, they create both transparency and brightness, which is perfect for creating loose watercolor art. Now let's talk about the watercolor canvas that I'm painting on. It's a 100% cotton canvas, and it feels like I'm painting on a really good quality watercolor paper. It has a medium texture, and so far I have not noticed any warping or bending, something that's encountered when painting on paper sometimes. Next, I'm going to paint some hydrangeas with Phoenix Violet and French Ultramarine. Both these colors are transparent and single pigment, so get ready to see some very vivid looking hydrangeas. The colors are going on so smoothly and beautifully on these watercolor canvases, and I'm really falling in love with these canvases. So if you haven't tried them yet, I suggest you give them a chance. They're so easy to paint on and display. I'll leave a link for them in the description below. For the leaves and the stem, I'm using the same colors that I used in roses. Next, I'm going to paint a sunflower with cadmium-free yellow pale, new gamboge, phoenix yellow tea, and raw umber. So these are a mix of opaque, semi-transparent, and transparent yellows. I also picked some single pigment colors here because I want my sunflower to look really vivid and bright. When I say working on this canvas feels like painting on a really good watercolor paper, this is what I mean. Mistakes can be corrected easily, colors can be lifted. It allows me to put in layers of colors without any bending, warping, or tearing. The surface has been primed with water-based gesso, and you can also try painting on it with gouache, acrylics, or pastels. Finally, I'm painting two dahlias with Scarlet Lake and Phoenix Red. They are both single pigment colors and semi-transparent. So to recap, these are professional watercolors from Phoenix. They're mostly single pigment, very beautiful, bright, and vibrant. They are also non-toxic and they have a creamy texture that's very easy to activate and work with. So if you are an artist who's looking for an upgrade, this is a good watercolor to invest in, and I absolutely love them. As for the watercolor canvases, I'm so impressed with them. The whole process of painting on them and displaying them is a breeze. I'll leave a link for these products in the description below so you can check them out.